Do you want to get thousands of dollars in credits from either the lender or the seller? My name is Veronica Morris, and I'm your local East Side and Seattle real estate broker. And today we're talking about credits. And I'm going to tell you a story that happened to me recently. So great. I have some buyers that were buying some new construction. We kept an eye on things. We know that this builder is really needing to get this unit off their hands. It was finished, it's completed, while they're paying property taxes and so forth on it. So we negotiated a $75,000 credit to my buyer. Now, this is unheard of in many of my cases so far. It's a huge amount. And so we're going to talk about why credits can be used into rate buy downs and other ways to use it as well. Now, you might be wondering, well, why don't I just do $75,000 off the price? Well, when we look at a balance sheet, whether it's the price or the credits, it's coming out of the seller's net proceeds the same. But to a buyer, it can mean, and we can do a lot of different things to it. So when we talk about price, $75,000 off the price, well, that's financed over 30 years, and you might not see a huge difference in your monthly payment for that. Now, what we can do in other instances is go, okay, let's buy down our interest rate. So that will give us money down, take money off of our monthly payment. Maybe let's use some to prepay HOAs, prepays in general. So there's a lot of moving parts and ways that you can make this money work. Now, as a seller, it might just feel the same, so you have to decide what's best for you. But in this case, my clients use this to their best interest, and we negotiated with that credit. We were able to buy down the interest rate to one. It was a 5.25%. We were at a 7% interest rate, kind of as a usual right now. So we bought the interest rate down to 5.25 for a permanent interest rate buy down, which means that for the entirety of the loan, now their interest rate is going to be 5.25, and that itself saved $1,000 plus a month on their monthly payment. Now, we still had some leftover, believe it or not. Permanent rate buy downs are expensive, but they can, if you're looking over the life of the loan and how long you're going to be there, they can be very much worth it. However, we still had some money left over in that $75,000. And what we did with that is we did prepaids. So prepaid taxes, prepaid insurance. So all of that is going to be paid up front with that money, so that the buyer's usual monthly payment is still going to be less for the rest of the year now that they've paid those up front. And then last but not least, we use that credit to whatever was left to prepay any HOAs. So again, over time, I don't remember how many months that took care of, but we did as many as we could. So now not only is my client getting a huge deduction in interest rate, putting their monthly payment at a very reasonable number for them, for the rest of the year, they don't have to pay for their taxes, they don't have to pay for their insurance, and then the HOAs, they don't have to pay for their HOAs. So they're saving thousands of dollars a month by using this credit versus probably what that difference in your monthly payment off the price would have been. So there's many different ways to use this. I wanted to give this example because I think it's such a great one to show. Depending on what your situation is, if you see that the home's been on the market for a while, maybe look at those two differences. Ask, okay, well, let's say I wanted to get 50 grand off the price. Well, is it going to be better for me to do so off the price or in credits? And same with builders. Right now, new construction, we're seeing a lot more opportunity with this. So I would definitely recommend doing that. And especially if new constructions have their own in-house lender, which usually means sometimes they're doing not only the building side, but they have their own loan department. That way you can utilize that even more because they're not having to outsource all of that. So if you have questions on lender credits or how to really best make an offer that's going to be based on your best interest, reach out to me, and I look forward to helping you in 2025.